You're tuning in to the Copacetic Hour.
This is the Copacetic Hour.
Why don't you just chill?
Why don't you just chill? Why don't you just chill?
Yes, this is the Copacetic Hour. Copacetic is a term meaning everything is fine, cool, and in excellent order. This podcast is an area for open discussion, but not for the weak-hearted nor the simple-minded. And although we may not always agree, we will always exemplify respect. But at the same time, nobody, and I do mean nobody, is exempt from getting these jokes. Everything is copacetic. Yes, this is the Copacetic Hour, episode 25. How is everyone doing today?
Good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Episode 25. We got everybody being here before. We got one special guest. How are you doing today?
I am well. How is everybody? Great.
Great. It's great. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm Kamina. I was on the episode, I think 2 episodes ago, so still in Southfield, doing great, surviving quarantine-ish. That's it.
I'm Dominique. I was on last episode ago. Nothing changed. Still here, still living.
Man, my name is Derek. I am him. Me is I. You know what it is.
And I'm Keon, friend, frat brother of Ernest. Still living in Fargo, North Dakota, hanging in there. And I was on maybe a couple episodes ago, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay. Oh, and I'm Kyra. I am a friend of Kavina's, and now hopefully a friend of the show. And originally from Detroit, but I reside in Atlanta now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys all being here. Let's jump right into it. All right, bro. So Hollywood is like, fuck the Rona. You know what I'm saying? Kylie Jenner is having these amazing ass parties where, they butt naked. Well, I don't know if they was butt naked, but they, in their bikinis at the pool, and everybody all happy go lucky. You know what I'm saying? Knowing them, they probably popping mollies and shit. Having a good old jolly time. So, for whatever reason, Meg Thee Stallion, she's with Tory Lanez. She's with Tory Lanez.
All right, Tory.
Yeah, with Tory Lanez, and fucking Tory fucking somehow has a gun, and Meg winds up getting shot in her foot twice. What the fuck is going on? Why do Meg be jumping on dick to dick? Not saying she was fucking on Tory Lanez, but she deal with a lot of niggas though, like just randomly. And then this one got her shot. What's going on? We need to protect her
Cocaine.
at all costs.
It was cocaine at that party.
It was cocaine. Yeah, it's definitely cocaine. Yes.
And Tori was zooted. She said something that hurt his feelings. She said something about G-Eazy or Trey Songz. He couldn't take it.
Wiz, shit.
Definitely shot.
Moneybag Yo.
I said it had to be a misfire. Like, there's just no way.
No, he shot her twice.
Twice?
In the foot.
He shot her twice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all
don't-
see Boomerang. You don't accidentally shoot nobody in the foot.
Right.
Right.
Here it is, quick.
But who aimed for the foot?
But my thing is, why does he even have a gun at Kylie Jenner's house? Like, what are you doing? Like, what is the end game here? Why did you even? What's the point?
Right. Didn't they
How
just
did we even get here?
I can see the gun because they've been robbing niggas like crazy in LA. Like everybody should get broken into.
In Calabasas at the Jenner.
In Calabasas, we're not talking about South Central. we're talking about Calabasas.
Think about like where who was it? Young Bird got his crib robbed. We all know, rest in peace, Pop Smoke got popped at a nice
They
house.
were at Airbnbs in LA.
But they like nice neighborhoods though.
But we're talking about A-list celebrities at this point who can afford security, who can afford all of this stuff. Do you really need a gun?
But that's
No.
the
I
thing.
mean,
They didn't
it's
have
different
security.
keeping keeping 5-6 people on the payroll for security and just keeping that thing with you for 700. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want security. Just because you can't afford something, I mean you want to do it.
Right.
As a
You
as a
have
black man, I
security so that you
understand.
don't deal with these things. You have security so that security deals with them. You don't get the lawsuit. You don't get all of the. You have security because that's what you pay them for.
But you
I
gotta keep
mean,
in
if
mind
you
who
want
you're
to go through
talking
all of
to.
that,
This isn't Hov. You know what I'm saying? The whole Drake. This is Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? This is his best year of his life because of the COVID and the IG parties. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was buying his albums. He ain't selling out the garden.
Shit.
My thing is, as a gun carrier, is the fault is just he's not a responsible gun owner. That's bottom line.
Right.
Had he been, this shit wouldn't happen. So I don't have an issue with him legally carrying. It's just one, you don't pull no gun on no female for some dumb shit. Whatever happened.
that's number one.
It didn't warrant pulling the gun on her. And I'm just thinking it's cocaine, and she said something, or her friend, because she had her friend there too.
Right.
One of them said something that tested his nuts, and he just went off. Because from what I heard, he let off 2 shots in the air first, and then he put 2 on her foot. So it's not like this wasn't no accident. This is some deliberate shit.
He was hurt. His ego was hurt. My thinking is he most definitely said something. Probably, they were all, drunk, whatever. He most likely was trying to get them to do something like, shit, you and your girl, like, shit, we could do this, we could go here, and they probably wouldn't happen that. Like, and she probably said something along the line, boy, if you don't get your little ass on, or just something like to minimize his ego.
Right.
Y'all think she
I
took
just
the
picture
keys?
it.
She took the keys and
Short
was like,
niggism kicked in.
she was like this with the keys, like, no
Napoleon
nigga,
syndrome.
no nigga, huh? Come get the keys, Tori. Come get the keys, Tori. Those fucked up.
And he was like, "Pow, pow, bet you gonna give me the keys now."
Right. Shout out to Meg Thee
We should
Stallion.
not even be laughing at a woman being shot.
I know, right?
It's not
funny.
It's not funny.
It's just like a
situation.
Yeah. It's just because she's okay.
It's not. It's really fucked up.
It's
you know
fucked
what I'm
up.
saying? Because like
it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's okay. So like and that's the black community. We laugh at everything.
Yeah, it was black people.
You know,
That's
so
just
we
how
make a
we.
joke out
Yeah.
of everything. We don't never take shit serious, but I feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's so much bullshit going on with women, and like Meg's the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? She's the one, and you shot the people's champ, bro. Like,
and it seems like
I'm surprised somebody didn't lay hands on him immediately.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How did he even get in that? I don't know the story, but that's my only thought. Like,
it seemed like
she's
she
really
even
one of the queens.
Yeah. It seemed like she tried to like cover it up too, to kind of like let him off.
Yeah.
Like, first it was a story about the glass that she cut her foot, or I feel like they was trying to not to say anything at all. But then like her producer said something, her homegirl said something, because they would blame her homegirl first for shooting her.
Right.
So she got to speak up on her name. It was like, no, that wasn't me.
Right.
But now we know somebody did shoot her. And then so now, for this process of elimination, we know, or allegedly it was Tory.
Right.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, why would she try to defend him? Like, then it makes me think, like, oh, maybe she was, fucking shorty, like, maybe. It's
I don't think she
quarantine,
was trying to
something
defend
do.
him. I think
She just didn't want to snitch.
trying to keep it quiet.
Yeah, I think she was on some like, I'm not gonna go into that because that's gonna come out. But whatever manager, producer tweeted, yo, Tory wasn't no fucking hero. When I see him, I'm on. Like that's when it hit me. Like he couldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that stupid.
Right.
And
So unfortunate. I was just gonna say, y'all see that saw that tweet, I think of what was that 1501 new artist, that fake Meg, wannabe Meg or whatever.
Yeah.
Basically she came out and made a tweet like basically saying like, I'm not gonna be friendly rubbing shoulders with any old body like some of y'all favorite artists, basically saying her, talking about Megan. And it's like, none of this is justifiable at all. Wrong is wrong. But it also kind of just couldn't help but to think like, why are you all around town hanging with these people? Kylie Jenner and them is not your people. What are you doing with her?
Right.
Tory Lanez, that's not your people. What are you doing with him?
But you gotta think about that situation. 2 years ago, she would never be with these people. She's with the people that she was just reading about,
Right.
and she's like one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right, but like I feel that. You would never catch me with Kylie Jenner. But let me be a billionaire and I'm in
Right.
that circle and you see me with Diddy. Yeah, you might see me with Kylie. Just because that's how it works.
But it's
So, like,
different. It's different
sucks.
being caught. It's different being caught in like a party or something like that with these type of people than actually being at this person's house, like a private event. Like this is something like hanging out. Like, what are you doing? Like,
keep in mind though, quarantine though. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably can't have no fucking rager right now. So there's just a couple people over there because of the quarantine. She just so happened to be in town. She got invited. She could be recording out there and got invited. She could have been recording with Tori and got invited. And like, hey, we about to go to this pool party. You want to come? Okay, cool. I got my homegirl with me. All right, let's go over there. Like Derek was saying, like, you know, she was in our position. Well, not my position. I ain't in school no more. But she was in college, 2 years ago, going to school every day. And now she like, right, you know what I'm saying? Rubbing shoulders with, America's most famous people. You know what I'm saying? Getting bread. So hell yeah. Especially this podcast take off. You goddamn right. I'm going to be hanging out with Kanye and Kim.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm at least go one time. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn right.
Just so you can say, yeah, I was there. It was boring.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
The house was all right.
Yeah. I'm going to go once. So yeah. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. We keep you in our prayers. Hopefully you have a safe and healthy recovery quickly as well. One thing I did find funny is somebody said this nigga almost fucked up her whole career because she might not be able to twerk no more because the ankle bone may not be the same as how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? She has some vibranium knees, but the ankle is a part of that. So I thought that shit was funny as a bitch.
She need to get them insured.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I can't imagine.
Moving into our next topic. Okay, I was scrolling on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I saw this thing and it was like, what's the most pettiest thing you've done after a breakup? And when I tell you, like, there is no men on that thing, it was like 1,000 different comments and pictures and everything. And it was one guy who did something petty. I think he like took all the buttons off the remote or some shit, something like that. But every single one was some shit where a woman did something to a man. And I was like, well, goddamn, do women innately possess a petty gene when shit like that happens?
Hell has no fury like a woman scorned.
Right, and that's a whole ass saying, right?
I don't think it's a petty gene, but low key, women are our weakness. You know what I'm saying? So like when they want to be petty, it automatically hurts different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Two people can break up and they both smash the other one's best friend. He's gonna be way more tore up.
Yeah.
Same actions, but
I was looking at the link that you sent, and it just seemed like it was like every woman was so calculated in what she was doing. Like she like thought this out and like knew exactly what would hurt the most.
Right.
And I think it's just that women just pay attention a little bit better to like know this is going to fuck them up. This is going to really get them.
Yeah.
So
that's why you be seeing like all these snap and serial killer shows. It'd be like some woman that just go off. The shit be so calculated and planned. Whereas like a nigga, we be like, we'll just go off in that moment and do the dumbest shit, leave fingerprints everywhere and all type of shit. But like the women, it was like, they got a thesis on how they get this nigga back.
6 months from now, this nigga gonna feel this.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm playing far ahead for sure.
Well, yeah, it's definitely way more calculated.
The worst one on that list I saw was the girl that said how she got back at her dude. I guess they broke up and she went back to his house. But before going back to his house, she knew like weeks in advance, she was like, I'm gonna start drinking a lot more water so my urine is super clear. And she peed in his ice trays and froze them. And I'm like, that's so trifling. But what's crazy to me is like, why you gotta be to start drinking water? Just drink water, period.
And then, like, what did you gain?
Right.
That's fucking terrible.
See him.
Personally had an experience with an ex where I was like, I'm going to get back. Usually I'm still angry. It's like, if I come in contact with him, I might kill him. So I never even try.
Thought about killing a nigga? Right.
I'm going to just take it too far, especially if I see him with another chick. Oh, bitch, it's over. I'm killing all of them. Everybody dying. I'm self-incriminating myself. Let me stop.
I was going to say.
They're going to run this shit back.
At least you know that if any of your exes come on missing, I really can't get over that peeing in the ice. Like that's so deep. That's so, you know what I'm saying? Like that's beyond petty. Like I want to piss this person off when they're taking a refreshing sip of a beverage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's such a, like, I've done some petty shit. I wasn't gonna say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do that. I'll take all the things that you like, all your makeup, your brushes, put them on top of the fridge. That's normal. That's normal petty. I mean, I was younger when I did this. Was like 18, 19 years old, but no, I'm cool with all my exes.
That don't take a week of planning though. But like hers, like nowhere in that week that she was like, "Let me stop. It's not a good idea."
Yeah,
like how
she
do you to that?
She went to the bathroom, looked, and said, "No, that's not enough." You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not enough.
That's another level, bro. Like, changed her diet.
Shorty was like, let me get some more.
Yeah.
That's hate. That's not even petty. That's like, I hate you.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't drink no wine. That's a water diet for a week.
You know how people like used to have like their water jugs, like different lines as you go down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like so and so. I'm gonna look like here. Her shit was just like, "Fuck you, Tyrone." Every level.
That's not even something you get to witness that them go through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, like what if he just drunk it? Like,
or gave it to a guest.
Ooh. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
That's work. No, that's work.
That's fucked up.
If I don't like you, I don't like nobody around you, especially the people coming in your house. So even
what if his
better.
grandma came over?
Right, what if grandma came over?
Oh, fuck your grandma, sorry.
Wow.
God damn.
Sorry, Mima.
You cutthroat one.
You should have raised your goddamn grandson a little better. Maybe he wouldn't have had this issue.
God damn. You're terrible.
Pissing me my cup because buddy texts you back. Like that's
okay. Everybody talk about you didn't text me back. We talking about, you did some foul shit to me, so now I gotta show you some foul shit.
What can
I guess
you do,
that's part of it too. If it's just like what would you have to do to get that response?
Niggas are evil. Some men are like extremely evil. Like, if we dating and all of a sudden you come up to me and be like, "Oh, by the way, some girl's 5 months pregnant," bitch. I'm about to pee in your ice tray. Right? I'm peeing in your ice tray.
Damn.
If you give me an STD, I gotta shit in your cereal. I gotta do something.
Yeah, I can see why you would pee in the cup or pee in the ice tray for an STD.
The STD.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this shit back.
Exchange bodily fluids. We can exchange bodily fluids.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Goodness gracious.
Lifestyles is a men's and women's clothing store that carries exclusive quality labels. Their mission is to bridge the gap between mainstream fashions and luxury brands. They're the go-to place for the latest fashions and trends. You can shop with them online at lifestylesapparel.com. That's LIFESTYLEZ apparel.com, and follow them online at Lifestyles Apparel on all social media outlets. While you're at it, visit them at their brand new Memphis location.
Like madness, let's go crazy.
to the podcast. So, this next topic was brought up by Miss Demps. What are your guidelines on going on a first date? Who picks up who? Who pays? What are the boundaries for extracurricular activities on a first date? Miss Demps.
Okay, so for me, it depends on how I meet you as far as like who picks up who. Like if I know you ish, then I guess you can pick me up. But if like I don't know you that well, then I'm meeting you there. As far as paying goes, I feel like the guy should pay on the first date, unless I'm on some different type of stuff and I ask a guy out, but that has never happened. So yeah, the guy is gonna go ahead and pay. And don't touch me. As far as boundaries go, like
The fact you got to
And
say
don't
back
touch
the fuck
me.
up.
Don't try to kiss me. Don't try to hold my hand. Don't do none of that.
ugh,
Not even if y'all are
I feel
having a
like-
moment, there's butterflies.
Right.
And your
there's
eyes
no moment
lock.
happening on the first date.
No, don't touch me.
I beg to differ.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
go
Talk about
ahead.
the gun line.
So my boyfriend and I, hey babe. Anyways, so we met online actually, and we met up at a club. Well, it wasn't a club. It was like a lounge. It wasn't a lounge. It was like a bar. We met up at a bar, and we were vibing. And so we went to a restaurant because he was like, I can't really hear you. So we went to a restaurant. So we were talking, and he ordered food and blah blah blah. And I met him there, of course, because I don't know you. But like everything was like copacetic. Look at that. Like, so you like I did that?
Right.
Everything was real good. Everything was real cool. We were really vibing. And so I ended up in his car, and we ended up at like Walmart or something. And then like we were holding hands, and it was so cute. And then, we made it out on the first date. It was cute though. Like, you gotta feel the vibe. You have to feel the vibe. Now some guys it's like you doing too much. Like, they be too pushy. He wasn't pushy at all. It was like just right? Like we was really vibing with each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
And we've been together since.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you, Dom?
I agree actually with both of them. Like, depends on how I met you, how we know each other. If we already have some sort of established, relationship, then, I might feel comfortable with you picking me up. Otherwise, no, I'll meet you there. Definitely has to be something like dinner or something. I don't know. Not necessarily the movie. I mean, I'm open to it, but that's not a great first date in my opinion.
Yeah.
The movies,
But,
nigga, it's not a
something where we
good
can
date.
interact and just be face to face and communicate.
Okay.
Boundaries, don't touch me. Don't do the bae thing, boo this and baby, and don't do that.
No.
But like
No
you said,
pet
unless there's a
names.
vibe and we really feeling each other, like just let it come naturally. But don't try to force it, and that just further makes the situation uncomfortable when you're forcing it. So.
Facts.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I don't think y'all be realizing like what niggas be going through looking at women. It already take a lot of courage to ask a woman out on a date, right?
Mhm.
And then I don't know why Kavina keep bringing up this "don't touch me." Do niggas really like just be, hey baby, hey girl, rubbing their fingers
Niggas will
through your
touch
hair?
you on the street, like catcalling, like pull your hand. Who the fuck are you? Oh my God, he touched me. That's how I feel. Oh, throw him
That's
away.
like the nigga on can I get a hug? No, you cannot, sir.
So
No,
just
you cannot.
random niggas just be like, can I get a hug?
No.
Can I
Who
get a
are
hug?
you? Oh, it's so bad. It is so
That's
bad.
funny.
Random guys will come up to y'all, can I get a hug?
It'll be somebody like, obviously maybe y'all might have crossed paths, but nigga, I don't know you. Why the fuck am I hugging you?
Exactly.
Facts.
Where my hug at?
Damn it, I'm a good hugger. Fuck, that's swag.
Boy.
I guess for the whole date guidelines, I would think, and we'll see, Paul, what you think about this. But for me, I would say who pays, I should pay.
Right.
First and foremost. The whole pickup or transportation thing, I'll be getting there. I don't know. It was times when I didn't have a car, and then the girl I was dating, she'll scoop me, or we'll just meet somewhere together. So I don't care about that part. What we do, I guess that depends on how long have I known you before I asked you out. Like if it's just like a random thing, you meet somebody out at a party somewhere and you're like, let's hang out sometime, whatever. Then I think I'll plan something out that I think I would like to do, my kind of date, because I don't know you. I don't know what you want, so then I'm guessing. And I could be totally wrong. And now we spent the whole day doing something that you don't like.
Right.
And I don't like, but I thought you like. So we went golfing and shit all day.
Dog, that's what I do. That's my first date, nigga. We go putt-putting. Putt-putting is my first date.
Top
And
golf
that-
cool.
I'm actually with that, bro. Because like, if it's a real first date, you should do something that's cheap and just kick it. You know what I'm saying?
Putt-putting.
I mean cheap. I like to test somebody's limits.
Yeah.
I'll take you to a field and play tag.
Oh.
See how you react. You know what I'm saying? Are you mad? You got a sense
I
of
would be
humor?
mad. I'm gonna be mad because my nails too long and I can't even really like throw the ball and stuff like that. But that's the only reason why I'm mad, because my nails too long. Otherwise, I'm with
You
it.
can play tag though. Everybody can play tag.
Right.
Tag you with, you know what I'm saying? Like just to see how they feel. But like if it's somebody that you like that you've known and that you're not just meeting off wherever, yeah, playing something like Keon said, like set something up that I know that you like, that you want to try. So we both do that one thing together. Now we got that memory. That's how you do a first date.
Yeah, facts.
And you go from there.
That's it. That's my
What about
date.
the whole touching though? How do y'all feel about that, the guys?
Touching? I just don't get like walking up to women just touching them. That was never my stilo.
That's a different type of nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I guess because I'm tall. People are always fucking touching me. I grew up and people were fucking touching me.
Yeah.
So like I don't have that. I don't. It's not as weird to me because people are always like pulling on my arm. Like, oh, do you play basketball? No, I play tennis. Get off me.
You is tall as fuck though. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
But I feel like it's weird as hell when dudes just be touching girls. Like that's so awkwardly uncomfortable. Like
facts.
Yeah, that's
the girls feel.
And everything that the lady said, like I've seen people do all of that shit. I know plenty of guys. Where's my hug? I know plenty of, you know what I'm saying, just like unnecessarily aggressive dudes. Because in my mind, it's like, one, you can get rejected ridiculously because y'all don't play. Y'all will like hoe us. You know,
I'm the type that turn around and be like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck back, like I will punch the shit out of you.
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
Like this ain't the 50s where people, oh no, please, thank you. Like nah, people pull the phone out, whoop your ass, and like the girls will jump you too.
Facts.
So like it's like why risk that? Man, nah.
Facts.
You got this.
Do we get ideal first dates or
first date?
Ladies,
I'm telling you, like, okay, first date, putt, right? I pick you up in the whip, and we go putt-putting. The reason why I like putt-putting is because you can conversate, and it creates competition. So now it's a game within the game. Like we're on a date, which is some type of, game because we're getting to know each other. But now it's a game into you want to win. At least I want you to want to win, and I want to win. And it's not something I'm particularly amazing at by any chance. So it's really like you could beat me on this bitch, low key. I think Gigi did beat us on our first date. Like she beat me in putt. You know what I'm saying? Then I would go to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Go to dinner. Depending on, what they like. I'm pretty sure I have already asked what kind of food they like, knowing me. And then I would even do dessert, depending on if they like dessert or not. That would be like a prime first date. You know what I'm saying?
That's a strong date, bro.
It's good to see.
Yeah, that was a solid like 10. Like
You might get the draw.
Flowers?
You said what?
When y'all do y'all bring flowers when y'all go on first dates?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Are you still like that? Oh, no.
No.
so
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
You gotta earn flowers.
I never met a girl that would want some like flowers. I feel like they would like slow down.
Right.
Bro.
Oh, that's so sad. My boyfriend, when he picked me up from the airport, so like we went on like 2 dates, right? So we were talking for a minute. We went on 2 dates, and then like the very next day, I was in Detroit for like a month, and we were talking while I was in Detroit. And then when I came back to Atlanta, he picked me up from the airport, and he had flowers and everything. It was so sweet. I thought it was so thoughtful.
That's different.
It's different.
He had the first two dates.
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
The first date, you know what I'm saying?
I guess you're right. If a guy showed up with flowers on the first day, I'd be like,
with a bow tie and a rose.
I'd be like, you want some ass, don't you? You ain't getting it.
Right.
I'm not giving you that.
Yes, please.
Who gonna hold these damn flowers the whole putt?
All right, what you talking about?
Now they're sitting in the hot car, you know what I'm saying? They dead by the time they come out.
Right. You don't wilt it.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Kavita, you want flowers on your first dates?
No, but I do like flowers though.
I was gonna say, like, you just in the gardening and stuff. I don't think you really want a flower on your first date. Like, come on now.
I do like flowers though. Like once we like after that first one, you can show flowers a couple times.
Saying nigga,
I don't
just
know if you
show
got
up.
allergies though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might be allergic.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, try
You might be
it. Just
allergic
try
to
it and
lilacs.
see. To lilac. Come on, flowers. Come on, knowing your flowers. That's funny.
That's funny.
I used to like
that'd be crazy.
concerts as a first date. It was if I knew you kind of a bit, like we worked together or we went to school together or something, and I'm kind of familiar with you, then I would like concert something. I would let the weekend do all the work. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. What's the best date you've been on? What'd you say,
Say
Keon?
again. No, what you say?
What's the best date you've been on? Describe the best date someone has taken you out on. Kyra, was yours meeting your boyfriend now? Was that the best date you've been on? Or is he right there where you can't say it was another nigga that had a better date?
Wow. Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, so like Christmas is my favorite time of year, and it's only because like the scenery and stuff. But I don't know, it really was a really cute date. So it was, it was in Atlanta, so it was no snow, but it's like all the lights and stuff, like Christmas feels, and like we're like listening to Tony Braxton's Christmas album in his huge truck, and we're just like kissing, like, oh, you're so cute. Oh no, you're cute. It was just so mushy. I was like, this is so adorable.
Man, that nigga was really in love. He was out here bumping Tony Braxton in the whip, though.
Okay. Snowflakes of love.
Oh man.
What about you? See what I'm saying? Like that was fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't expensive courtside seats and red bottoms. It was
none of that.
In the whip, like that's.
It really in the Popeyes parking lot, like no.
See? Hey, my hat off to you, sir.
Right, facts. Facts. What about you, Dom? What's your best date? Damn. Shit. I felt that shit. Like, nigga, what date, nigga? Had a good day yet? Shit.
I've had some straight dates, but
straight?
They were straight. Like none of them stood. And it's not even about how much money you spend. And that's where like a lot of guys get it like confused. Like they think, okay, you spent $300, like, but the experience was whack as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you didn't put any thought into it, or But I can't remember this one date a long time ago with my one boyfriend before we were, official. But kind of similar scenario. Like he picked me up and he had candy and whatnot. We went to the drive-in and we got snacks and food. It was just sweet. It was just the simple things. And like
A thought.
yeah, we had a little song that we kind of, liked.
What song is that?
And oh my god, it was Music Soul Child Love.
Okay.
No, so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Not love.
So beautiful.
But yeah, that was a sweet little date. But that was so long ago.
All right, niggas. I gave you the blueprint to take Dom out on a date, okay? So I need nice strapping young man to treat her like a queen and take her putt-putt and I guess when the Rona over. You know what I'm saying? Take her to get some nice desserts and a nice dinner. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the blueprint. Now go out and use it.
Period.
Now, Derek, what's the best date you've taken a beautiful young lady on?
Wait, that I took somebody on?
Right, because I know it had to be different.
I'm not going to answer that question. I'm going to answer this question.
Okay.
So the best date I was taken on.
Okay.
Right? Kobe was on his farewell tour.
Oh,
Wow.
That's that right there.
Enough said.
Right.
So
Yep.
Airbnb, Chicago, whole weekend, made it a whole
Oh, she
thing.
loved you.
And it was the most incredible shit of my life.
That sound good. That sound
And
good.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
That's sweet.
It's real good. Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
That sounds amazing.
And then like I've been competing with her since to top who's gonna like. So
Okay.
I have dates that like I've done with her, but I can't share that with y'all.
That's nice.
That's dope. That's dope. That happened to me one time. Gigi took me to go see the Lakers and LeBron when they was on Cleveland. When LeBron was on Cleveland, though. It was a year before he went over to the Lakers for my birthday. We drove to Cleveland in a motherfucking snow blizzard, nigga. Like, I had the fog lights on to drive in the snow because it was like so much snow. The only reason we made it because we got behind a plow truck and just rode behind that nigga the whole time. And they got like these service highways where there's like no stops.
Yeah,
to go into Cleveland.
Ohio.
Yeah, there's no fucking stops, and there's just like every 30 miles there's this like one fucking super center store or whatever, and you got to go in there. The shit was crazy. We almost crashed a few times. Shit was crazy.
Yeah. Ohio is a terrible place, though, bro. Don't ever go back.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like, why? What if I want to get off to pee, motherfucker? I can't. You can't get off to do anything.
Nah, you just got to do 50 the whole time and hold your piss.
Man, it was in a blizzard, and then we got out of the blizzard to Cleveland, and we were the last people to go into Ruth Chris. And we were like covered in snow, and the people were like, "Oh my God, we didn't think you guys were gonna come," because it was like terrible. It was like everything was shutting down because of the blizzard. It was crazy. So I think that was the best date I've been on. Then next day I saw LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was epic. Definitely.
You said that was Gigi idea?
Yeah, she like, I didn't even know. She surprised me. She was like, get in the car. I got everything packed. And she put the shit on the GPS and the dash. And I was like, what the fuck? We going to see LeBron? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit.
That's
That's
beautiful.
adorable.
Yeah,
That shit was
so
fire.
sweet.
Gigi the truth.
That shit was fucking great. Shout out to my baby. You know what I'm saying? The next thing we're going to get into, though, is the new segment of the podcast, the Consciously Copacetic segment. Now, when I was bringing up these topics, I was going into it like, oh my God, this nigga again. He was running for president. He's not running for president. And then yesterday he had like a fucking manic episode, you know what I'm saying, all over the internet. Talk about I almost killed my daughter and fucking Kim tried to lock me up and her mother tried to put me in the mental institution and all this different shit. He was crying in front of all these people. Like, motherfucker said Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves. She just brought them over to work for other white people and all type of shit. So I'm like half and half with Kanye right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though
What's your two halves?
I'm gonna get there. Even though like I'm concerned about his health or whatever, his mental health. You know what I'm saying? I hope he gets help for that. But then again, I don't like that. Okay, you say some bullshit about Harriet Tubman, and then the next day you just have a manic episode, so we can forget about the bullshit you out here spewing to colonizers, lying about Harriet Tubman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he just needs to go off and fade away in the background, or just do music and not say anything. And we, as a group of people, we just need to ignore this motherfucker because the attention. It fuels him, you know what I'm saying? And it negative or positive. We just don't need to give him any.
We can't ignore him.
We can't ignore him.
We can't
He
ignore
has
him.
he has too big of a platform to be ignored.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kanye
Right.
West.
Needs to be ignored. We're doing him a disservice by not ignoring him.
I think the biggest disservice is ignoring him because he really has so much influence, so much like so many people look up to him or even just know who he is for God's sakes, that ignoring him, like you have people like Donald Trump, the fucking president of the United States, you know, who he, you know, is on the same bandwagon as you cannot ignore him. Like people are going to be like, no, Kanye said it. It must be, and he's black. So like, what are you talking about? No.
But that's the thing though. He's spewing bullshit. You know
But
what I'm saying?
even
So the look, this might just be me, but this is exactly how I see this shit, bro. It's a setup. He's about to drop an album.
Yeah,
that's all.
Mm.
He says something crazy. It's a manic episode. He drops an album. He fades away. Then he says something crazy. Has an episode. Drops an album. He fades away. An album's gonna drop before the end of the month.
Yeah,
I guarantee it. That's why, like, I'm in between it too. I want to ignore him because no one of any substance is believing anything that he says.
Yeah.
There's a handful of people. I'm not going to put any color on them, but like they'll believe anything that he says.
Right.
But that's not us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not really us. None of us were like, you know what, you're right, Kanye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody heard what he said. Like, yeah, Kanye's right. Like, fuck Harriet. Like, it was like, what? The entire world gave him like that unanimous side eye. Like.
Even the video, which was so funny, is when old girl was recording him, and he was like, "No, Harriet Tubman just brought black people to work for other white people." What she say? She was like, "Oh, we got to go right now."
She's like, "Oh, let's go.
We're leaving right now."
Oh, we're leaving right now.
Everybody did like it's.
That took me out. That
summed up black people's feelings right now. Okay, it's like, oh, we got to go.
This nigga's. It is sad.
But I won't dismiss like that man was up there breaking, bro.
Yeah.
Like
breaking.
I still haven't seen the clip because I'm not giving that no views. I'm not giving it my energy. But the still pictures, this man was up there breaking, telling the truth. I believe the things that he was saying that was happening to him are happening, but those same people are the ones that are controlling. Let's let Kanye off the loose, let him off the chain because we're about to drop an album. We need to make some money, and then we'll bring him back in the house.
Right.
What happens when they bring him back in the house? You know.
That's the thing. It's like this man is like really like in a sunken place, and I mean, it's just like this can't be the same man who made like Graduation, Late Registration. Like this can't be the same man. It's like who is this man? And I hate to, I'm not going to say it because you said we're not going to put a color on people. But my complexion, if we have around him, maybe it would be like, I just feel like he's so far that way that it's like he don't, and then it's like when you've reached a certain level of just fame and money, everybody around you are like yes men. No one's gonna be like, yo, you are fucking tripping. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? There's no amount of money that can make me believe that there are people who are in his life who is being like, dog, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
That damn Chris got her claws in them.
Okay, and it's deep. Okay,
Man.
Sis is not letting up.
Right. And you got to think,
Camden,
like, she popped off and she got her fame from like the OJ shit. So she know how travesty and chaos bring in money. So this is like right up her alley.
They have an entire show about their family off of travesty and chaos, and it's all fake. They're literally getting pregnant for season finales, and it's real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Oh my God.
Chris is an evil genius. I'll give her that. She's evil, but a fucking genius. She pimped all her daughters to billionaires. Like, that's cold. That's pretty cold. All your daughters are billionaires? Like,
how much does $1 cost though? Damn, like, fuck.
You're right. But that's another combo. I won't go there because I love you, E.
Well, who's to say like they not even
keep it dangerous?
Right.
Yeah. Shit, they might be with the program too, like along with her. I think you only see Kanye kind of like freaking out because it's such a 180 from like his morals growing up. Whereas to them, if they grew up under her tutelage, then they like, yeah, yeah.
And do you
this is Tuesday.
You think that's fucking with him because he's like, oh God, my kids are gonna be in this cycle. You know what I'm saying?
That's got him scared.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's got him terrified.
2020 just been a shit show. Like, it's like, is this reality? Like, is this reality?
Facts.
Like, a lot of people were saying that, you know, he's truly sane, you know, he's speaking the truth, and, you know, don't let people tell you that this is this, blah, blah. But it's like, at what point, like, you have all these accolades, you have fame, fortune, anything is at the tip of your fingers. Like, you have access to pretty much everything in this world. What would make you go out and just kind of, you know, rile up the crowd like that? Or,
right.
You know, those things are going to get feedback that is not good, you know?
Facts.
So there's some sort of imbalance, obviously. And I don't know, like a lot of people, like the blogs posted one of the housewives going on a rant about it and basically saying that, you know, it's up to basically Kim and her sisters, her mother, to reel this man in. Like, you know, you love our Black men and this and that, but he's literally crying out for help. He's embarrassing himself in front of the world. And it's like, you just not hear from him. So, I don't know. It's a sad situation, and he definitely does need to some help.
Definitely needs help. I do want to debunk this whole Harriet Tubman brought black people to other white people or from other white people. Let's, you know, cut that to pieces and shred that, throw it in the fire. So, let's not get it twisted. Harriet Tubman.
Did anybody actually believe him?
No.
We're doing it for the people who do believe that, because there's a whole lot of people, you know, a whole lot of MAGA hat wearers who are going to be like, yeah.
Well, it wasn't hardly no black people in the North, right?
That's the point. There was no black working establishments for black people to go and work for themselves. But she freed them brought them over to the North where they were no longer slaves. They were no longer getting raped and beaten and a whole bunch of monstrous other things that were happening during slavery. They were working for themselves. They were actually making money. They were actually providing for themselves. And then, okay, maybe after a few years, then they started to have and develop their own businesses and things they could provide for themselves. So yes, eventually they did have and work for themselves. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she freed them and then they just went back into, this new slavery in the North. Like, that was the most craziest shit I've ever heard anyone ever say. So for everyone out there who was thinking that this shit, that was like some historic shit, that is not true. That is a false narrative. Like,
it sounds like he reiterates something he hears somebody else say that he thinks is smarter than him. So like, if you got this charismatic person in your corner and they say, well, actually Harriet Tubman, brought slaves to work for other white people, and they make some shit that sound like factual, and then you're like, oh, I'm on to something now. Let me go tell the world about it. But yeah, I don't know.
That is what it felt like. Like he was telling a joke that he only knew the punchline to, but didn't know the rest of the details.
Right.
Yeah, right. No, we're leaving, guys.
I guess you had to be there for that one.
Yeah, right. I told it wrong, y'all.
Wait.
Wait, hold on, one more time.
What did you say last time on TMZ though? Wasn't it like slavery isn't real, or what did you say?
Slavery is a choice.
Yeah.
Slavery is a choice. Now that one, I was like,
yo, quick question: who put on that press conference?
He did.
Him. That's his campaign.
That was his campaign.
Yeah, that was his campaign.
But he already officially withdrew from the presidential election. That was a week ago.
He just out here moving, bro. That's his whole thing.
He's not actually running for president. The FCC already told him you cannot announce you're running for president and then profit off of it. So he had to withdraw. He's not running for president. So who the fuck So he did that?
Yeah, he just run.
He didn't do that.
That's what it is. It's the media, bro. It's the media. Kanye says he's running for president. Kanye says he's having a press conference.
He set up the background like he was Black Bush and really did a press conference.
Right, from Dave Chappelle.
That's what it looked like. It was Black Bush. He had a
Nigga, meanwhile, Sci-Hi is still waiting on some beats.
Man.
He ain't got not a track from that nigga.
Guarantee Ye drops an album before the month's over.
He already announced it.
It's supposed to come out Friday. I just looked. Yeah, it's supposed to come out Friday.
Him and Dr. Dre.
Yep. Today's the 21st.
It is. Yep.
Today is the 21st. It is supposed to come out on the 24th.
So that's what offends me. Like
I'm pissed now.
That's what offends me. I believe he does have some maybe mental issues, some instability, but the fact that it always there's a big showcase right before the album is like, well, you kind of got some sense that this will boost your sales and
facts.
This is a money play. So I don't know if he gets excited about his album and that pushes him into a manic state, or he just knows, all right, the project is done. How do I get these niggas' attention? If it's the latter, then that makes me upset.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Christ,
are y'all gonna listen though?
To the album?
No.
To the album? No, I didn't listen to the last album.
I didn't either, but bro,
wow.
I love Dr. Dre, bro. Like this is gonna be really hard for me not to listen to. I haven't listened to the last 3-4 albums, but this, and it's coming out Friday.
Yep.
Oh, the beats! The beats are gonna be so good. Can I get an instrumental? Does that count? If I just listen to the instrumental of the Kanye album, that does not count.
He probably helped produce it. So.
That
it ain't like niggas getting paid off streams anyway, so I'm gonna just stream it.
Facts.
Damn. I might stream it. One time. Just one time. I gotta hear the beats, bro. Dr. Dre don't just do beats. You know what I'm saying? Like if Dre's in the studio, I need to hear that. Y'all 90s babies not, and I know about that.
This week's episode is sponsored by the Design Lab at Shutterstock & Co. From logos and business cards to invitations and custom tees, the Design Lab is your one-stop shop for graphics. The Design Lab is the sole creator for copacetic merchandise, available now. Use your promo code COPACETIC for 10% off your copacetic merchandise. Shop now using the link in our bio. Back to the podcast. We gonna move into the email of the week. When I tell you, like, we get about 1,000 listens every episode, and like my emails, because the first few started out crazy, they start to get like more and more crazy every single week. Like this one is funny as hell to me. All right, let's get it. Dear TCH, shout out to that shirt Keon wearing. Get your merch. I'll try to keep this short and sweet. My man got another girl pregnant. We've only been together 5 years. This is the first time he cheated, or at least the first time getting caught. Homegirl is 5 months pregnant and lost her job during quarantine. Soon after, she lost her apartment. My man is trying to get her to move in because she's homeless. I pay bills here. Am I a terrible person for not wanting to put up with her homeless ass and just put both of their ass out on the street? Sincerely, I'm almost single.
Almost. It should be. It's over.
Period.
It's over?
What are we talking about? Drink your water, sis. Drink your water.
And move out, or you gotta go. Absolutely not.
It's over.
Is it her crib or do they live like together? Like they?
She said she pays bills here, so it seems like they were splitting bills.
Change the locks.
Get out.
Okay, but what if?
No.
Right? I'm just saying I'm not agreeing with this, but what if they do unite and just everyone benefit off that?
You don't make enough money.
But she's not gonna not always have a job. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 incomes, 1 roof. She's paying bills, he's paying bills, she's paying bills. Everybody paying bills.
So you want me?
Why would I do that?
Tea time. You want me to take care of the woman who cheated with my man and got pregnant, and you want her to move into our place together? I'm just trying to paint this picture.
I mean, you can't get it pregnant again.
Right.
What do you want from me?
You know what?
I'm flabbergasted.
And the baby. Throw them all out.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Think about the kid though. You know what I'm saying? The kid gonna come up with a crispy ass situation.
Hey.
Bye.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids. Fuck the kids.
Because what they got to do with me?
Oh my God.
Why do I need to suffer in the house with these motherfuckers? Pregnant and all.
Well, I'm just sitting here like,
How y'all know y'all
could
gonna
have been
suffer?
my baby.
And then when she had a baby, then what?
You become a good stepmom.
And are
What
we
do you mean?
sure that's his baby?
I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, throw him off, kill him off. Don't kill him
Get
off.
out.
Not
Bye.
kill him off.
I just want to say for the record, just like last week, I don't believe this email. I actually don't believe this story at all. That's insane. That's insane. Like no nigga really tried that. I was playing devil's advocate, but like,
Why she can't live with her mama? His mama. Her sister.
Wait.
Distance,
Grandma.
employment,
Cousin.
Sinead,
Women's shelter.
Damn.
My thing is,
shelter.
it don't sound like she's trying to leave him though. She just don't want
That's
the kid.
the issue.
So
now let's
if you
redirect
don't
the focus.
you don't plan on leaving him, but you willing to stick with a nigga that abandoned his kid and baby mama on the streets though. I mean,
that is fucked up.
That's a great point.
Know somebody with that situation.
You with a nigga that left a 5-month-old pregnant woman on the side of the road?
Either situation, either scenario, it's a lose-lose.
Kavini, what you say? You said you know someone in a situation?
Yeah, like my coworker's son, he actually lives with his wife and his girlfriend, and they all happy, and they about to move to Hawaii actually in 2 months with all the kids.
Yeah, they probably happy as hell.
Some people, like, it ain't gonna work for me. But
I guess if you're okay with a polygamous relationship, then
yeah, they happy. They happy. Okay.
Thanks for everybody.
Hey,
I like monogamy.
Snaps for them.
D-Ray been rocking for years.
Hey, if I got another girl pregnant and brought her home, okay, Gigi would be mad. Of course,
mad.
She'd be ecstatic. What's more than mad and pissed?
Gigi would go super saiyan.
Right, you know what I'm saying? She'd be pissed, right? But I think, especially in the quarantine time, and I am gonna have a baby, I think she would let her still move in, though. Honestly,
oof, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Not just because that girl, whatever, the girl can, it's not for her, but for the child. Regardless of if you love me and we're supposed to be together and I have a child and I made a mistake and we're trying to get past it. It sounds like they're trying to get past the mistake. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, cheating is not a deal breaker always. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all say if somebody cheat on me, you're going to leave me. You don't know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still having hard times getting real dates. Good dates. Wait till y'all fall in love with somebody and he makes a mistake. It's going to be harder than just kick that nigga to the curb. It's going to be harder than that. You know what I'm saying?
But you not only did you cheat, but you brought something back.
A baby is a constant reminder. Like, that's a different type of person to be able to deal with a baby. Like, cause every time I look at the baby, it's gonna be like, this ain't my baby.
So you gonna be mad at a little baby that had nothing to do with it?
I'm gonna be mad at the baby, but every time I look at the baby, I'm gonna look at my man and be like, you know what?
But it's also a reminder of how much you've grown and changed. The fact that how mad you were when you found out she was 5 months pregnant, and now you have a 5-year-old kid sitting on your couch eating Cheetos. And you love him. Like he's yours. It's different.
Or so if the tables were turned.
That's what I was about to say. That let her go get pregnant.
If the tables were turned and your girl went and got pregnant by a nigga who doesn't have a job or a place to stay or anything. So but you want the father to be in the child's life, then how would you take that? Oh, okay. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
We're not, though.
It's a reminder of how strong she was.
Right.
You're so strong.
I don't know why.
She's fine.
I don't know why women are selective with their stereotypes, with their what is the
That's y'all.
No, what is it called? When one is good for you but not good for me. What is it called?
Double standard.
Double standard. I don't know why women are selective.
Like, what?
Women are selective with their double standards. You know what I'm saying?
It's like men are.
Yeah,
yes,
men are very much so selective
to an extent.
That's what a double standard is.
But
that's what a double standard is. It's selective. Yeah.
It's definitely selective. I get that. But what I'm saying is that women want to be held accountable as equals in every sense of the word, until, you know what I'm saying, some man shit happens where it's like, no, nigga, you the man, take care of that shit. And I totally get that. Yes, the man should be taking care of that shit. I'm not even in no disagreement about it. But there are double standards that favor men. It's just what it is. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. If Gigi got pregnant by another nigga and brought the baby home, that nigga can't take care of her. He has no job. She's a pregnant woman. I have
But
to then
Junior.
provide for her, to feed her, clothe her, pay for her doctor's bills. If she gets sick, I have to be there to, morning sickness, buying her shit for the baby. You know what I'm saying? So she can vitamins, shit like that. He cannot provide. So now I have to literally take care of a woman who is pregnant by another man, and vice versa. If that woman came over to y'all crib, you wouldn't necessarily have to take care of her in any such way. You don't have to be with her at doctor's appointments. You don't have to go and make sure her morning sickness is fine. You don't have to take her to the doctor if something happens, if she falls or anything. Your only responsibility to her is to make sure she, I guess, doesn't die. You have no.
Get that bitch in the basement.
And that totally could be that. And it could be that. But if that's my girl as the man, you can't treat a
They got a
woman like
Goonies
that.
baby down in the basement. Yo.
Put that bitch in the basement.
And that's my point. That's the point. You can treat her like that, but the man, on the other hand, wouldn't be able to treat his woman like that. He'd
It
be
ain't
in the
even that
wrong.
complicated.
He'd be in the wrong for that.
I thought it was an accident.
You just said my duty is just to make sure there's a roof over her head.
No, your duty. You don't really have that duty. You just don't make
Right,
sure
but
she
that's
don't
the
die.
only thing that I'm accommodating for. Like
that was funny.
accept her in our home. Fine, keep her in the basement. And the man could go down there, give her vitamins, and
Yo, I feeding this Goody baby space food, sliding a tray underneath the door.
Right, like 2 pieces of bread and some water.
This baby ain't seen sunlight in I don't know how long.
Oh my God.
Oh God, that was so good, Nina. That was so good.
Oh man. But
It ain't even that deep. It's real simple. Just move out. You ain't gotta. They could be a happy family together. You
why
just
do
move
I
out.
need to move out of my comfort?
No, they gotta find somewhere. I'm not
Or
moving.
kick him out. Make them together. He got a job
Yeah.
together. They go find a
That's what
crib.
we said.
But that's the
it.
thing.
That's it right
She's
there.
not talking like she
Nah,
doesn't
but
want to be
She
together.
ain't
Though.
trying to leave though.
Yeah, she's not trying to
That's
leave.
She gotta stay with him.
So if you try to
Well,
stay,
then-
you got to put up with that shit.
So now we need to switch the focus to Shorty. What is wrong with her? Why she don't want to leave?
You love him.
She got
Yeah,
babies.
love.
Love.
Fuck love.
Nigga, dick about
Okay.
She on maternal
this
leave.
big right
You
here.
better love
Maternity.
yourself. The fuck?
His shit about this big right here. Right here.
What shit?
Off the screen.
Child. First of all, that don't even feel good. What
Oh man. You know what I'm saying? She broke her
That's
back
not fun.
a few times, and she knows now she don't want to leave it. She don't want to give it to this bitch just because a baby came. Nigga, this hers.
Priorities, poo.
There's so much more to life
She,
than that.
she moved in with
Okay.
it. No, I'm just playing.
What if she really mad that she ain't had to shower first?
It could be that too. Definitely, that's definitely a scenario.
You knocked some bitch up before you gave me yo.
Facts.
That's true too. That's really true. That's a great point. Because I know I would feel like slighted. Like, how you get this random bitch pregnant? What's up?
Facts.
I've been in the bed with you every night. What you talking about?
All right.
That could be it, because that's like, a shot to her, like her womanhood and shit, right? That could be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Pulling out on one girl and lost in the sauce on the other one.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You don't think I would be a good mother? Some shit. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. I definitely could see that.
Sound like a Tyler Perry movie.
That does sound like a Tyler Perry movie. Look, you motherfucker.
I just gave him
Tyler
his
Perry.
next plot.
Tyler Perry presents Entanglement.
Literally.
Oh god.
Dog, what if Jada
Well-
got pregnant by August, bro? Oh my God.
Mm.
I would love to see how Will would handle that.
That would have been wild.
That would have been wild.
Man, that's too much.
This is where you draw the line.
Oh, shit.
Bro, it's hurt.
That's too.
That's too much,
man.
right?
I wouldn't wish that on Will.
Ned.
Will ain't do nothing to deserve this, man.
Mm.
Oh man.
I like this.
So, Kavina, you kicking him out, cheating once, you're done. No matter how much you love this nigga.
I didn't say that. I said I can't look past the baby.
You can't look past the baby.
I can't look past the
So,
baby.
nigga got a baby, that's it. It's over.
I mean, it should be over with like the cheating stuff, but like in reality, I took somebody back after cheating before.
Right.
So like, I don't know. It was never the same, and therefore that should end it. But
Right.
a baby, I just cannot look at a baby every day and just be reminded every day that you was out here wilding. I can't.
Shit. What about you, Dom? Baby, no go after cheating?
I feel the same way. Like, I mean, you never can say, what you would do until you're in that situation, but I just wholeheartedly feel like that's just like y'all need to just go on and be a happy family, like, or shit, whatever. I'm gone.
What if they name the baby after you?
Boy,
Slap in the
let me
face.
say it again.
Dom
Fuck
Jr.
them kids. Fuck them.
Oh man.
Mm-mm.
They can name the baby after a girl. What's wrong with that? That can happen.
We're gonna name
that's
her.
so,
Don't.
that's so
No,
wild.
but you better not.
Oh my God. Keon, what you doing? You just gonna take your baby a run, or you gonna try to work it out with your girl?
Wait, I cheated.
Yeah, you cheated, bro.
And she's still trying to stay with me?
Yeah.
I can't leave my kid out on the street.
Thank you. Facts. That's a real man right there. What about you?
If she don't want to be with me no more, I completely understand.
Facts.
But how shitty would it be if, and you said COVID time?
Yeah, how could you want to even be with a man that like would just choose you over his seed? Like, fuck no. What about you, Derek?
I take her in, but she got to pay rent. You solid.
That's a real nigga.
You take it to your girl like, baby, look, I fucked up, but I'm gonna pay for it. Watch this. She's gonna pay.
But I'm gonna pay.
She's gonna pay $250 twice a month. She's gonna sleep in that closet.
And as soon as she dropped the baby, she gotta go, and you about to get custody.
Or
better than the basement.
She can drop the baby. We'll keep the baby because you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna let my little man just dip.
Right.
And she can keep renting out. She can keep renting out the closet. Rent might go up.
She paying $500 for a closet.
Oh my God.
But that's the pregnant discount. Like you pregnant, it's cool.
That is
right.
Closets turn 500 turn to 750 like that. Real quick, inflation the motherfucker. 2020.
Oh man.
Corona.
Oh man. What about you?
Sorry, rent.
Your man come home with the baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been dating. You done with that nigga. None of that. None of the bar and the Christmas and the Tony Braxton. None of that shit. None of that mean shit no more. You just done with that nigga now.
Yeah, we can recreate that with somebody else. Fuck out.
Oh, damn.
Period.
Is it real if something like that can ruin it? So
it was
easily?
never real. You let how you let that dumb ass shit happen. Like you gotta go.
You couldn't have been using condom.
Look at you.
You couldn't have took that bitch to get a plan B.
Like,
hey,
come on,
condoms be
plan B.
Condoms be breaking, dog. Condoms be breaking. You don't even know.
Shit.
So you can't get a plan B?
Abortion?
I'm talking about, but you don't even know though.
Still.
Huh?
Condoms be breaking sometimes, and you don't even know until it's too late. That happens a lot.
Once you found out that it was too late, go get a plan B.
Plan Bs be ruining women's body. I was finna say, yeah, like
can't. If she don't,
you gotta force it. You're gonna take this.
Plan B be fucking with women's body.
Water bowl her ass.
That's what she was talking about before the show. That's what you was talking about before the show. It came out.
Put it in her
It finally came out. Okay.
What? Right. That's the petty shit.
It came out.
Man.
She said, "Yes, you can." with confidence. Like, I've done this.
Put that shit in some peanut butter. Pinch your nose.
Right. Hold it close.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know necessarily know if I believe in Plan Bs. I was in a situation where the girl used a Plan B, and her body just didn't react well to it. So now, I don't know if I don't think I believe in Plan Bs. You know what I'm saying? It kind of messed her body up.
What did it do? It throw off your period, maybe, but other than that, what did it do?
Nah,
she was
some people do be having really bad effects.
She had side effects from it. Yeah.
Different because it's a huge injection of hormones directly in you, right? It's supposed to the average person it's nothing, but some people it will almost kill you. That shit will.
Yeah,
be scary.
Next time you'll think.
Yeah, I don't necessarily believe in Plan Bs like that, but
you're forcing your body to do some shit that it's not supposed to do.
Yeah, better use the ovulation calendar.
Period. Next time you guys will be just a tap it.
Damn, ovulation calendars. Like, we're doing a lot right now. Goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving into our last segment, the hood situation. What hood situation? Why? Because shit be happening in the hood. So today's hood situation came from Miss Dom. She brought this up, and I thought it was good. It's damn near what we just talked about, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if all y'all seen this, but Moneybag Yo, you know what I'm saying? He bought his girl, Ari Fletcher, a Lambo. I think it was for her birthday or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For her birthday, and Moneybag Yo's first baby mom, or I don't know if it's his first or not.
However many
he got, one of them anyway, was pissed. Like, nigga, I was just with you 9 months ago. You know what I'm saying? You ain't buy me no goddamn Lamborghini, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Should his baby mama, the first one, should the baby daddy do more for the woman he's with now, or should he do more for the woman who he was previous with and support her lifestyle and everything because she's maintaining custody of their child? What do y'all think about that?
She could have had a Lambo too. She just ain't wait till them royalties come in from the album.
Right.
He said, "Hold on, they coming. I promise." He was just like, "Nah, nigga, you in a 360 deal."
That's all right. This nigga features didn't drop yet. It's 9 months ago. He ain't have it like that. God damn it. What y'all think? Should a man take care of your baby mama more than you take care of the woman you with now?
No, I don't think so.
I think it depends.
If I'm with you right now, yet you're doing more for someone you used to be with, it's a problem. Like, obviously, like what are you buying big gifts for? What does that have to do with the baby?
Facts. So he can go buy her like a Range Rover, just not a Lambo. It'd be good.
He can go buy her a Focus if she needs to transport the baby to where the baby gotta go. Like, if she don't have a car, what does she need flashy stuff for?
Shit. Oh man.
So who got the car? The current girlfriend or the baby mom?
The current girlfriend, who is like she's like an industry chick. You know what I'm saying? She got a baby with G Herbo. Like, she been like, you know what I'm saying, in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But his baby mama, like, nigga, I was with you, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, nigga, where you didn't have nothing.
I'll be silently bitter for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But it is what it is.
I don't know. Me personally, because the woman, if I had a baby mama, thank God I don't. Oh God. Niggas baby mamas be crazy. But if I had a baby mama, I'm gonna take care of my baby mama as best to my ability. You know what I'm saying? No defense to the woman that I'm with now, but if you're gonna be with me, you would already know this is how it is. Like, she has, especially if my child is living with her. So in order for my child to have this life that we all say we want to provide for our kids, because she's the one taking care of it, she's gonna have that lifestyle, especially if I got it. You know what I'm saying? And if the woman that I'm with now, if you can't handle a man taking care of his child the way that he was never taken care of, then we don't need to be together then.
Go for
You know
full
what I'm saying?
custody.
We
I
don't
think
need to
it's
be
just
together.
different. There's a difference between, especially if she has full custody and you're a rapper, you're on the road, show to show, this state to state, whatever,
Right.
that's fine. She has full custody or main custody, whatever you want to say. Yes, make sure her lights stay on, make sure she has transportation, like encourage her to find some sort of income
Facts.
so that she can continue to support herself and the child. But then it comes to showering them with lavish gifts. Why am I doing that for you? Let's agree upon something and let it be that. But I'm not doing the same for you, speaking as if I'm a man, but I'm not doing the same for you as I'm doing for my girl that I'm in love with. And at one point I was, with what I had at that time, I was doing for you.
Facts.
So it's just, I don't know. I don't agree with that. And I brought that up too with the Dwayne Wade situation.
Yeah.
I don't know all the facts, but his ex-wife was claiming to be homeless and whatnot. I guess she did not want to work, or, she wanted to maintain the lifestyle that, she was accustomed to.
Right.
And it's just like, at what point, like, yeah, that's what it was, but things are different now. So at what point are you going to get up off your ass and,
I think it's different though with wives. When like an ex-wife is different than like just a baby mama, because I feel like with an ex-wife, first of all, we were married. Okay. And then a lot of times, like some of these people, they don't want you to they want you to be a housewife and shit. So yeah, you do become accustomed to a certain lifestyle that your husband provides for you. And so, I just don't understand like that. Like I was watching like old episodes of Real Housewives or whatever. And I guess like one of the ladies, like she was married to a football player and they divorced. And now, she was looking for like even child support. She wasn't even looking for like alimony. She was just like, child support, nigga. Can you just help me take care of your children? And he was like, no, go get a job. I used to live in a multi-million-dollar house. I'm down here in a condo, like a apartment almost. Like your kids are sleeping on mattresses, for God's sakes. Like, come on.
What do kids sleep on? Don't everybody sleep on mattresses or no?
I mean, like there's no bed frame, no nothing. Like we on the floor with it. Like, come on. Like, so it's just like, I think with a whole baby mama thing, like, yeah, we could have been together and it could have been like, but we were never legally married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I think it's different with baby mamas.
Nigga, I'm about to say some crazy shit right now, being married. But go ahead.
Oh God. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, you should definitely make sure that the mother of your child is good, right? But you don't have to shower her with all of this lavish shit.
Nigga, is being married more important than your blood? Like, what the fuck? I don't think so. When I'm married,
the baby mama is not blood. The child is.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, in order, if I can't,
nobody's saying don't take care of the child.
But in order for you to provide for your child, you have to provide for that woman. If you have a lifestyle where you cannot take on that child full time,
afford.
And we're talking about supporting them versus lavish goods. Did that baby mom deserve a Lambo truck?
No.
Why
she need a Birkin?
Where is she going?
Oh my God, she
don't need a Birkin.
Civic.
She could take a coach.
She said a Ford Focus. Goddamn it.
Where the hell is she going?
Oh my God. Oh my
Well,
God.
she don't want the maintenance on a Lambo. Oil change is like $3,000.
Now you gotta get the
Focus.
Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. When we watch the video, she could be like, "I'm Ford Focus." Oh my God, that shit was hilarious.
That's funny.
So does the Ernest? So you were saying he got to make sure the kid is straight, the mom's straight. What about when she find a new nigga? Does that come down?
When she find a new nigga,
my sole responsibility is just the kid.
It's just the kid now, because now this nigga should be taking care of your household. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that.
I'm not finna. You don't pay for another nigga for your baby mom to be living lavish with another nigga. No, he a man. He supposed to provide for you.
Okay, so she gets with another nigga.
Facts.
A year later, they break up.
Facts.
You put her back on the payroll?
You goddamn right.
She got
Wow.
You lost your mind.
Wow.
You got to. What can you do?
fill out that
You
form.
beat your
It's
ass.
like, hey,
She
you
just
broke
can't
up.
work.
I'm
She
looking for the
crippled.
benefits again.
Right. What's wrong with her? She can't work
work
or
at
something?
all?
Her,
Like,
her
the rest
hands
of her
don't
life?
work?
It
Right.
okay. I guess it would depend on the situation. Let's say she was fucking up and really like dependent on this nigga doing everything, and then they break up, and now she, she fucked up now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm gonna help her out. No, hey, y'all be acting like y'all kind of talking like you can't be like homies with your baby mama or your ex or something like that. I got friend exes now. Like if they were in a jam, it wouldn't be an issue for me to help them out.
Once I'm with somebody, no ex better not call you talking about, I need help. You better call somebody else. Call your mama, he is no longer your person to go to. It's over.
Absolutely. He is
You're
not
to him.
It would have to,
he's not on your emergency contacts anymore. Sis.
it would have to be like a real situation, like something happened.
Call your
You
mama.
definitely be like a life or death.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would definitely like if one of my
Don't
exes
call me
helped
because you got a flat tire.
No, hell no, nothing like that. Or you can't pay rent, or you need your light bill turned on. No shit like that. I'm talking about like
I got the same blood type. That's the only way I'd be like, oh, okay.
Okay.
You got a real blood
This
type.
nigga is really about to die.
All right, give her
you
your
better
blood,
not.
babe. Okay.
Better not get that bitch no kidney.
y'all ruthless.
You ain't giving no kidney. That's over.
Okay, because
Y'all ruthless.
no. Shit, that kidney might come in handy another time.
For? What you giving her a kidney for?
Y'all ruthless.
You must want to see her after she healed. Like,
That's crazy. That's
Oh
crazy.
man.
Can a woman still be cool with y'all nigga baby? Can a woman still be cool with your nigga's mom? Or are you not fucking with that?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
I mean,
Because she gonna pop up at the holidays on Thanksgiving.
She
She gonna come through at the barbecues.
Hell yeah, especially Keon mom is friendly as hell. Nigga, she invite niggas over like shit. We cooking, girl. Shit, we got everything over here.
yeah, just don't invite your son. Like, just you. Like, that's it.
I don't know. Like, if I had an ex and I don't know, they were in a jam and they had cancer or some shit. Yes, I'm gonna help them out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's just.
What can
That's
you
If
do?
they have cancer, what you gonna
What
do?
are you doing
What you
about
gonna do,
cancer?
Y'all
So you
gotta,
about to give them
y'all gotta,
5,000 for they
y'all gotta keep in
they
mind.
chemo?
You know, y'all gotta keep in mind that Gigi had cancer, so it hits different with me. That particular thing, and there are things you can do. Like there's different treatments. Like when Gigi had cancer, she had to get these particular shots. You know what I'm saying? They were expensive. You know what I'm saying? They weren't cheap things to get every month. You know what I'm saying? For her cancer. So if I had an ex and I had the money to provide for her where it wouldn't be taking anything away from us to help her in that situation, I definitely would. And I definitely feel like my woman would want me to be the man that can help somebody in a particular time of need. Kavina, you even said that you would like a man who is a service type of person, but only if it's just to random motherfuckers.
Yeah,
not nobody
like feed
he
the
used to
dogs
be
with
with.
me.
Yeah, we can go to the soup kitchen.
Yeah, that's the type of service we're talking about.
Not exes, but like no.
Like
I mean,
good
if
for
you,
you.
if
That's
you
a beautiful
paying off,
thing.
if you got the money to pay off like medical bills, like all right, like yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm not
that's
cut like
different,
that.
though, like-
I'm not cut like that. If somebody, because I would do that for a friend. Like it just that I just so happened to have a pass with her. You know what I'm saying? If they were in a bind, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
It's
not
like
help
one of those
somebody.
things though, like, do you stay in contact with that ex? Because if y'all ain't talked for years and then all of a sudden they come through, like, can I have some
Why do
money?
they? Why do they
Like,
feel
why are
that
they
comfortable?
reaching out to you?
Yeah.
Like, y'all still talking? Like, y'all cool? What's going on here?
Y'all from big cities, so I don't know about y'all, but me, I'm from Battle Creek. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, whatever happens, it's out there. You're going to hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's not a thing for y'all, but for me, nigga, it could happen. It definitely can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many people in Battle Creek, goddamn it. Goddamn. All right, let's go ahead and end the podcast. We had an hour and 40 minutes now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I appreciate y'all holding up with me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever want to be on again, I definitely will have all y'all on. This is a funny one. You know what I'm saying? Give them y'all hit up. Let them know where they can find you. If you got anything going on that they can support. Like I said, we got 1,000 listens. So go get that. Go get that support that they giving out to me. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can hit y'all up at.
Yeah, you can follow me at gorg.d, gorg.d, and get registered to vote. Check those credentials out.
And me, you can follow me on Instagram at _Kavina, KEVINA_. And yeah, vote.
Facts.
November.
Facts.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having me on. This was a complete honor. You guys can follow me at I am Kyra Nicole, and that's KHYRANICOLE. And yeah, you know, go vote. I like that.
Keon, it was been nice. Had a good time. Go vote. Read some books. I like that one.
Facts.
Yeah, this was I love this, E. I love that you do this, man. This is always fun, man.
I appreciate
everyone. Keep in mind, November 4th is going to be the longest day in American history. Just mark it on your calendar. Please go vote. And then stay safe. Stay dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Facts. And I am your host, 5. You can follow me at notorious_BIG_E or follow the Copacetic page at the Copacetic Hour. Log on to our website at thecopacetichour.com. Follow us on Twitter, Copacetic Hour. And we're going to leave you with our mantra. Please protect your peace, secure your wealth, and define your destiny. This is the Copacetic Hour.
You're tuning
Peace.
in to the Copacetic Hour.
This is the copacetic hour.
Why don't you just chill?
Why don't you just chill? Why don't you just chill?